You can't be like get stopped and then you move off to the side. Okay, fight to here, because if what's his name Jamal couldn't see him, I can understand like in his peripherals like he's just focused, you know, and then maybe stuff says fight and I'm just focused on you. Like, okay, what's going on, you know?
Right. There's definitely an argument that if you're going to do that and you're going to stop a fight momentarily, even if you're going to restart it, you have to understand that the momentum is stopped. Things have changed. And if one guy does this and hops in during that time, you kind of have to step and separate them and then engage. So he does the engage, he goes off to the side. Yeah. But now the argument against that I've heard is that this happens all the times where fighters get kicked and the referee says, hold on, the fighter says, I'm fine, and then they let him keep going. So maybe that's a good argument too, that Jamal should have been more prepared. But it seems like he had actually told them to stop, and that's when Jamal did this.
Oh,
so
Alex,
it's like, or excuse me, Alex did this. So is that up to the fighter? What are the rules?
What are the rules?
Moment?
Yeah.
Like when the referee says stop, are the fighters allowed to say, no, I'm fine? Or are they supposed to address the referee and say, I'm fine?
Look,
and
he
then
said time.
He says time. And he puts his hand up, and now where's Herb Dean? Herb Dean moves away. Jamal does not have eyes on him.
Yeah, he's looking at him the whole time because he's not trying to get cracked.
Jamal does it, but Alex is much closer to him now.
Yeah, he's much closer, and nobody. But look at the angle that he takes too. Like Alex is straight he's cutting off the cage there.
Yeah,
bro.
he's cutting off the cage.
You're pushing him to his right to cut off the cage, bro. Look.
And Herb is right to Jamal's left.
Yeah, look at that. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Brother.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
That guy's a monster. I was telling everybody about that guy when he was in Glory.
I remember.
When they were saying he was coming over to the UFC, I told DC, I go, dude, get ready for this motherfucker. Because this motherfucker puts people into orbit.
Brother.
He's got crazy power.
Brother, the wormholes, bro. Universes, different universes.
You wake up on the other side of the galaxy.
Brother, he might have... Actually, you know, since we're talking about Wakanda, he might be like a Doctor Strange guy. He might have the ring on, bro. Look underneath his glove or something. That's what's happening, bro.
Well, what he is a real Amazon warrior. Like, that's his genes.
Yeah, you see him, bro. You see him go back to his village?
Yeah.
All painted up and stuff like a leopard?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, guy's a G, bro. He's G.
The real deal. He's a real deal.
He's a man.
How the fuck was he ever making 185 is the big question. And how much do you think that compromised his chin when he went down?
A lot, bro. So the thing is, you know what is crazy? You know,
here's the walk.
This, yeah.
Look at his foot. Bro, that shit is terrifying. Look at his eyes, man. And everybody just and he told Jamal, when I make my walk in, then you'll think about all these things you said.
Yeah, he did.
Ha! And the whole audience yells out, "Ha!" with him. Look at Jamal, though.
He caught the. Did you see it in the other angle? He caught the arrow. He broke it.
Yeah,
that was cool.
Jamal was telling me when I talked to him about it. He said he feels like he was winning that fight. He said he was implementing his strategy. He landed that one good right hook in the first round, and he felt like he was on his way. He felt like he was doing everything he wanted to do, not letting that dude get close, but that thing fucked him up.
Yeah, I mean
there's a real moment there.
That's a sport, right? That's a sport, right? Like, you know what's funny, brother? You know, like, you know, nothing to Jamal, whatever. But what is crazy is that when I read, I see comments or I see people talking about our fight, and like guys like bringing up like, oh yeah, just imagine if Justin didn't break his nose, it would have been a whole different fight. I'm like, well, thank the Lord I land my spinning back kick because his nose was broken. You know what I mean?
Imagine if you didn't knock him out.
Yeah. Or just imagine if I broke my ankle walking into the freaking octagon. Brother, there's so much stuff. I'm like, what are you, like, people are so crazy. I'm like, oh my God, like, just enjoy it. Why can't you guys enjoy it? Or why can't you guys have other people have stuff, you know? Like, why can't we have nice stuff? This is why we can't have good things.
Again, it's just losers, you know? You think Michael Jordan's leaving YouTube comments? No, he's
brother,
not.
Never.
It's winners don't have time for that shit. But that's also part of the game.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to deal with those people.
It is art, bro.
How anybody can say, imagine if you didn't land something that you landed, that you planned for, that you executed. That's very hard to pull off.
Yeah.
A spinning back kick where you're literally right in front of each other like that, and you landed to his face.
Yeah, bro. We knew he was gonna duck. He was looking for the time, you know.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was perfect. And it was such a great moment on that night because that night was magical.
Bro, UFC 3. My head is still not wrapped around it. You know, like how you said, how do I feel? I don't know how I feel yet because it's still not wrapped. Like to have that to be one of the guys it started from all the way outside the fight, brother. Somebody asked me to get the belt wrapped around Mark Coleman. Like when they asked me who I think, and then I said Mark Coleman. You know, I'm like, bro, he's the guy. His house with his fires and stuff just happened. Yeah. So I was like, he's the man. And then to it being UFC 300, to us getting asked, oh, what about how much should the freaking bonuses be? And I'm freaking screaming, 300K, 300K, 300K. And Dustin and freaking Dana to be like, 300K. I was like, holy shit. And then to win both the bonuses, it was just crazy. And then to have like you said, bro, that's a movie finish, bro. To hit him with an it was like a David versus Goliath kind of story going against him, you know, and then to hit him with that overhand is like me hitting him with the slingshot, you know. Yeah. So and The Rock at the perfect place, perfect time.
Yeah.
The perfect, bro. This is UFC 300. Nobody's an event getting put together. This is not gonna top nothing until 400, and we don't even know if 400 is gonna top it. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know.
We don't know. But it's gonna be almost impossible to top that. Like every card after that, you look at the card, you're like, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Bro, I know it's crazy. It's crazy. And then a lot of people, bro, Dana White he's the ultimate troll, bro. I love Dana White. Then when they troll people, you saw the video.
He made the video,
yeah, brother. When he saw the video, he's calling out. You know how much people on top of that video too also did videos of me talking about how I was like under gun and pillow hands Holloway is gonna get killed and
dummies.
I am gonna be the Tony 2.0 whatever. I was like, brother, you guys just watch and all their tones change and now they're making money off of me. I should go write them all money and be like, hey brother, you owe me 10% of YouTube freaking chilling.
There's all these people that have these takes where they know what's gonna happen. It's such a stupid thing to do. You don't know what's going to happen. You could talk about someone's strengths.
Opinion, yeah. You can you can have an opinion, but when people say stuff like that, I'm like, bro, that's crazy.
It's just dumb. It's just dumb. You know, you should talk about someone's skills and what they can do, and this could be a factor, and that could be a factor. But to say, this is going to happen, that is folly. That's a stupid way to look at things. There's not a chance in hell that you know when two world-class martial artists fight.
Yeah,
there's no chance.
All the time.
Yeah, there's no chance you know. I saw a lot of people doing that with the fight this past weekend with Devin Haney.
Oh,
Ryan Garcia.
Ryan, yeah.
Everybody was counting out Ryan Garcia. So many people.
Oh, did you see how much he bet on himself?
$2 million. He
won $2 million. Can we do that on ourselves?
What did he win? How much did he win?
$12 million.
So he bet $2 million to win $12 million.
Oh, and he paid $2.1 million in fees. So he won $10 million. So
he paid 1.5 in fees because he's 3 pounds over, right?
So he paid 1.5 to David to Haney because he said 500 every weight, right? Every pound, and then he had to pay and the extra 600 or 500 to the commission.
Wow.
So that's what. So it's like $2.1 million he had to, bro. And he's like, and he bet himself. He's like, bro, I don't give a shit.
That's a wild boy.